What is the White House? The White House is far more than just a structure made of sandstone and brick. It serves as the official residence and principal workplace of the President of the United States. Located at the iconic address of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue NW in Washington, D.C., this gleaming white, neoclassical building is one of the most recognizable structures on the planet. Often referred to as the People's House, it embodies the spirit of American democracy. It is a unique entity that functions simultaneously as a private home where the president and their family live, and as the bustling command center for the executive branch of the government. While it is a symbol of global power, it is also a living museum. The mansion comprises 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 6 levels. Since November 1800, when John Adams became the first president to move in, the White House has served as the home for every U.S. president except for George Washington. It stands as a symbol of the continuity of the American presidency, a place where history is not just remembered, but written every day. Importance of the White House in world politics. The White House is widely regarded as the ultimate global power center. Its significance extends far beyond American borders, influencing the political, economic, and social landscapes of nations across the globe. The command center of global influence, decisions made within the West Wing often determine the course of international history. Whether it is deploying military forces, negotiating trade agreements, or addressing climate change, the policies formulated here have a ripple effect that touches every continent. The Oval Office, in particular, is seen as the room where the fate of nations is often decided. The hub of high-stakes diplomacy, the White House is the premier stage for international relations. It is here that the president hosts foreign dignitaries, prime ministers, and monarchs. From formal state dinners to tense negotiations in the cabinet room, the building serves as the backdrop for forging alliances and resolving conflicts. A symbol of stability and authority, in times of global uncertainty, the world looks to the White House for direction. A press conference from the James S. Brady briefing room or a formal address from the Oval Office commands immediate global attention, signaling the stance of the United States on critical world issues. Why the White House matters in history. The White House is more than a backdrop for current events. It is a living museum of the American experience. While presidents and administrations come and go, the White House remains as the enduring stage where the American story is played out. A silent witness to history, the walls of the White House have witnessed the nation's greatest triumphs and darkest tragedies. It stood during the War of 1812, and famously burned, housed Abraham Lincoln as he navigated the Civil War, and served as the nerve center during the Great Depression and both World Wars. From the suffragettes protesting at its gates to the civil rights leaders meeting in the Oval Office, the building is physically tied to the fight for American rights and freedom. A symbol of resilience and continuity, since John Adams moved in during the year 1800, the residence has housed every U.S. president. This unbroken chain makes it a tangible link to the past. The peaceful transfer of power, a cornerstone of American democracy, is physically represented when one first family leaves and another enters these halls. A cultural mirror, the evolution of the White House reflects the evolution of the United States. Its renovations, technological upgrades, from gaslight to the internet, and changing interior designs mirror the shifting tastes, technologies, and values of the American public over the last 2 centuries.